Alright, so where we're okay, this is where we were.
Yuri,
And by the way, if that game was an audition for Jalen Hurts to be the QB1 for next year, he bombed it. Now that was a bomb. Dude was literally handed every chance he can to all but put a cap on it and put Carson Wentz out of Philadelphia, and he didn't. He didn't do it.
That bird was instead a rat.
You've always had a wild imagination, Constance. I've got to say, turning your attention elsewhere was a challenge, even for me.
That is enough for the banter, Yuri. I informed you not to divulge too much.
They'll all be under the dirt soon enough. It's not like they'll be able to talk at that point. After all I've gone and done for you, Alfread, I would think you'd have just a bit more faith in me. Your silence speaks volumes.
Yeah, so that's just like, I just don't. I can't take sports media seriously. They're a joke. They're all clowns, all of them.
I'm sure you and the others.
It's just disgusting to watch them slander someone for no reason, other than their preperceived notions about him. It's pathetic. It's pathetic, is what it is. And it's sports journalist. I'm gonna call it. These people are.
Teach, there's no time for playing around. Tell us how... I get it. He only pretended to attack you, didn't he? So you were just playing a part in this grand performance. But was that really the smartest decision here?
The Chalice and the Ashen Wolves are gone. I am loath to think what will become of them without our help.
And how do you propose we pursue them? We haven't a clue where they went.
Well,
Yeah,
we know
it's
what they're
just...
after. That at least narrows down the possibilities.
It's just, to me, it's ridiculous.
Are we too
Well, they have to try and make
Lady
up
Ray,
garbage
why
because
have
they
you
don't like the guy under center. It's like,
After
you're
sending
being
all of you off,
ridiculous at this
I
point.
began to investigate the
Either tie yourself to the story and back it up, or shut your mouth.
The documented information about their crests was falsified. What was once a wild speculation, I now know to be true. The crests they bear are the same as those of the four apostles, the very same who long ago enacted the rite of rising. Once the blood of the four is poured upon the chalice, its power can be harnessed. I believe we have enough evidence to assume that our Ashen Wolves will suffice to carry out this ritual.
So, Ulfric's aim must be to carry out the rite of rising, at the expense of the students. Lady Rhea, what precisely is the purpose of this ritual?
We've heard it has the power to resurrect life. But that can't be true, can it?
The chalice is a holy artifact, created by the goddess herself. It serves to restore a physical form that was previously lost to this world.
So those wild tales are true. It really can bring someone back to life.
Not exactly. It can breathe life into a body, but it cannot return a spirit that is already departed.
It doesn't make any sense to me.
To return the
Like,
goddess
why
to
would
her
you
physical
go through the trouble of making up
Her
this
spirit
garbage?
is
Like,
on
what is
one side,
wrong with you?
but her flesh is no more.
How do you not have, like, any integrity whatsoever to just make up garbage?
And extremely dangerous. In that way,
Like, if you're gonna say something, you're gonna try and make a story, at least tie yourself to said story first. It's pathetic. Either tie yourself to the story and back up your source, or don't say anything at all. It's what disgusts me about sports journalism is these people will literally hide behind the anonymity because they don't want to back up their damn sources, and it pisses me off when they do this.
Of course.
This incident is my own.
Either back your stuff up or shut up. One of the two. Back up your claim or shut up.
Indeed. Garrick Mach, which is protected by the goddess, is the only place the rite of rising can be performed. Holding such a ritual requires absolute focus, so I imagine the setting would need to be serene, peaceful.
There are countless such places within the monastery walls.
Either tie yourself to it or shut up. Don't just make up garbage because you don't like the guy but under center.
Let us return to the monastery. There is much to consider.
Lady Rhea!
You look troubled, Oliver.
You either give up yourself up to the story or shut up.
They've been pillaging the shops and residences, taking whatever they please.
I wonder if this has anything to do with Alfread.
There's no telling, but for now, their numbers are too great. They need the knights. By your will, Lady Rhea, allow us to clear the village of these hooligans.
If you're just gonna make stuff up just for the sake of making stuff up, you're a disgrace to your profession.
However,
And you should never be anywhere near journalism ever again. It's what disgusts me about the whole situation. Nobody wants to tie themselves to the story. Nobody wants to say, hey, yes, I wrote this story. Nobody wants to do that. They'd rather just call it a day and just deflect from it. It's pathetic.
He told you to meet up with him at the Holy Mausoleum? You never run out of secrets, do you, Teach?
I'm just incensed that people would continuously make up something and not tie themselves to the story. It's like, you're gonna pick one or you're gonna pick the other. You're not getting an in-between out on this one.
I wonder why he told you it needed to be after midnight. Wouldn't it be better to rush to their aid immediately?
Yuri's no fool. There's a method to his madness.
It just disgusts me that nobody will take ownership and say, yeah, I wrote this story. I'm gonna make a claim about it. If you're gonna make a claim about Carson, make a claim about it, and then back up your claim. Otherwise, don't say anything at all.
Shadows, return to me.
People wonder why I hate sports journalism in this town. Or just in general. Because people literally just hide behind the anonymity of certain things and it pisses me off.
Where the heck are we?
Finally, you're all awake. Good morning, sleepyheads. Or is it a good evening?
Yuri, you scoundrel! You are unfit to speak to us, liar that you are!
Yeah, liar, blah, blah. Nothing I haven't heard before.
Look, pal, enough beating around the bush. What exactly are you trying to accomplish here? Where's Alfread? And what the hell are you plotting?
Questions. You're wearing me out, Balthus. Fine then. I'll lay it out for you.
I'm just sick into it, and it's just people won't back up their damn story. Like,
Preparing everything as
if you're gonna make a claim, you're gonna make yourself look like a fool. At least back up your damn story.
You trying to do some crazy magic?
That's all I ask. Just back up your damn story.
Actually, yes. By offering up the blood of the 4 apostles in the chalice, you can bring someone back to life. Saint Saros performed the ritual 995 years ago, but not enough blood was given up. So the ritual was a bust. No clue what happened after that. That's what Alfread concluded after scouring the records anyway. And now, through extreme persistence, he's found and gathered the 4 of us, with our crests. He placed us under his direct supervision.
That's what makes me mad is that people won't back up their claims.
To ensure a successful ritual, the rite of rising.
You mean to say that he intends to drain our blood? To kill us? Such an act would be unforgivable, an atrocity. I cannot die in this wretched hovel.
Yeah, that sounds painful. And permanent. Count me out. Hang on. The number 4 includes you too, right? So you're gonna die too?
Yep, that's the idea.
And here I thought we were close. But all this time you've been skulking around, deceiving us. It hurts, boss. Hurts bad. You want to die, that it? Fine. I'll kill you myself. Just stop that crafty nonsense of yours and face me, fist to fist.
Shut it. I've lived through hell and worse. After climbing my way here, you really think I want to die?
Then why throw your life away for the likes of Alfread?
Some things are more important than my own life. Some things are worth protecting.
You're not making any damned sense.
It would seem that you want to be punished severely, Yuri.
That's some sort of threat? There's not much you can do to me that hasn't already been done.
True. You took wing from the mud into which you were born, and rose to such great heights. To break your spirit would take far too much effort. Though, if I must, I will kill your mother, in addition to your dear people.
Oh, so that's it. You were trying to protect your mom.
Precisely, what is it you are hoping to accomplish, Alfread?
To resurrect someone I lost long ago, no matter the cost. Surely there are those for whom you'd do similar.
Perhaps. Even so, never would we annihilate those we care for.
There's nothing I wouldn't do. Nobody I wouldn't trade to see the light in her eyes once more.
Whoa. That lady looks real dead, pal.
She is. For now.
Yeah, that's just, yeah, so by the way, in case you haven't really plugged it together yet, or really figured it out, the person he is trying
You're
to
gonna regret this, Helfric.
bring back is Byleth's mother, Sitri.
As long as
Yeah,
she
Sitri is her name.
Nothing else matters. Yuri, if you think you'll be pulling anything funny, think again. The Knights of Seiros won't save you. No doubt they're indisposed right now on some mission or other.
Well, that's a damn shame. The whole evil villain look really doesn't suit someone as pious as you, Alfread.
Yuri Bird,
It's just,
I could.
and that's what disgusts me about the whole thing is that they won't freaking.
It is time.
If you're gonna try and make a headline, at least tie yourself to the story. Like, that's all I ask.
The chalice.
If you're gonna make up, claim and not back it up, then don't say
You really
anything
are
at
a
all.
fool. You were diligent, Yuri. You kept me abreast of all the Ashen Wolves' movements. As recompense for being such a good student of my flock, I will gladly hear any final words from you.
That's fresh. If you knew me at all, you'd know these won't be my final words. I'm simply biding my time.
For what?
For the goddess's descent. Can you hear it? She's coming.
Bells? This late at night?
Yeah, you hear that, Alfric? That's the sound of your demise. The Knights are releasing my people as we speak. The ones you locked up and hid away.
How did you know about that? Wait, the Knights of Seiros?
Like I said, the evil villain look really doesn't suit you. I know it was you who sent me on that mission, that ultimately led to me landing in Abyss. Overall, your execution was lacking. Lady Rhea has been on to you as well. Oh, and just so you know, I've been working for her since before I ever began working for you. She had me keeping an eye on you. Told me to inform her if you seemed to be planning anything.
You!
But you took those I care most about hostage, which limited my options. You chained up the wolves and kept a tight grip on my rogues in Abyss to ensure I wouldn't betray you. I struggled with whether or not to tell her everything. After all, my allies' lives were on the line. I deliberated on what to do next, knowing I'd have to rely on my own cunning to see this through. I waited for the chance I could rescue my mother and allies, all while paying lip service to you. Until today, the day you pulled all your forces in so you could attempt this ritual. You're no villain, with that sticky conscience you call a heart tripping you up. Not like me.
I see. You were one step ahead of me all this time. It matters not. The ritual has begun. There's no stopping it now. You will all die. Just a bit longer.
Don't think for a moment.
But you're getting off easy, pal! Seriously, boss, did you have to tie us up so tightly?
Sorry, Bacchus. I figured those little tears would be enough for you to break through the rope.
I may be the unbeatable king of grappling, but I'm also bleeding profusely. You didn't wonder why it was taking me so long? Think next time, yeah?
I haven't the slightest what you two are jabbering on about, but please untie our ropes as well.
You're talking. Do it yourself. I dispelled the silence from you ages ago. Or hadn't you noticed?
Oh, I see.
It's great that we're not tied up anymore and all that, but we're still being actively drained.
I've invested everything to ensure my success today. My private funds. A veritable army. Surround them. Don't let them escape. The ritual will not be stopped.
Why won't it cease? We are freed, and yet our blood still drains from us?
Well, this wasn't part of the plan.
This is no laughing matter. Our very lives are ebbing away.
Stop panicking, Constance. You know I'm never unprepared.
You've always got a trick up your sleeve, don't you? I can hear your secret plan running our way.
Okay, so we just gotta block those off and then help them out. Okay, so I gotta make sure, okay. Make sure we block off those things, because that's gonna cut their health, and if any one of them passes, it's game over.
But it definitely doesn't look good.
Can this really be the rite of rising? What precisely is going on?
Their blood is being drained and then transformed into raw power. Ugh, that's a lot of blood. Too much blood. This is hard to watch.
Could you step within the magical vortices beside us to obstruct their flow? Quickly now! It is crucial to halting the rite of rising. The vortices are repelling the crests of the apostles. We can't block them ourselves.
Look, we really want to help, but right now we just can't. Please do what you can.
I will prevail.
Sally forth!
Ready and willing.
Okay, so another level up
It's a
for
long
you.
road yet.
Not that I would really.
I'll give it my all.
I'll cut through.
Battle. Huh. Victory. It's simple logic.
No, not yet.
Yep. Who, me?
Stay focused. It's over. Each battle a chance to grow.
Alright, so we gotta try and keep it together here.
It's good to be king.
Sure thing. Out of my way.
So, this is how it feels. Infinite power flowing forth from the chalice. Without the chalice's protection, I doubt anyone will survive.
So this will kill everyone, including your allies, and you don't even care? We have to stop this now!
Saw that coming.
Never underestimate an outsider. was a good try.
That all. You're weak.
That's life.
Buddy. No. Gotta try and focus. Oh, hi, cat.
You never had a chance. Slow and steady.
Oh, I got it!
Careful. My moment has arrived. It's not luck, it's fate. Progress suits me well. I'd like to take it easy.
I may as well win. Can't get ahead of myself.
Good to get Linhardt some experience.
It's simple logic.
You're in good form.
We can handle that.
Alright, so yeah, this should be good.
Now you know your limits.
Move carefully.
Sure, pal.
Gosh, that's all the all. Okay. Oh, hello. Alright, get down, guys. Jeez. Kind of abrasive and I'm trying to do something.
Couldn't weather the storm, huh?
Let's think carefully. Quite helpful. Up to you.
Ever so sorry. I've been practicing that one.
Noted. Never end up on your bad side. No biggie.
I must stay focused.
I'll give it my all.
Ah, man.
Let's go. This is our chance. Thanks for that.
Well done. But you must staunch the flow from the other vortices, too.
No. No! Stop them!
Sure thing.
Thanks, pal. Let me at him. Yeah.
Well done.
What is that?
Acknowledge my contribution.
Oh. Anyway.
Witness the glory of House Nouvelle.
A mouse pad for Among Us. Uh.
That's the stuff.
Who's next?
Ready and willing.
Thanks.
Thanks much.
Yeah, let's say it's more like they. Like, I still think about that. I was watching a video by Baseball Doesn't Exist talking about Jose Altuve. Cody Bellinger's like, he stole an MVP from Judge. And I'm like, well, the Yankees cheated too, so technically he stole an MVP from Jose. They both stole an MVP from Jose Ramirez.
I'm getting stronger. I can feel it.
Well done.
she will be brought back to me. Should anyone attempt to get between us, they will sorely regret it.
I have no choice but to admit defeat.
You're fresh out of luck. Thanks, pal.
I have not wanted any harm to befall you. As you are her child, she'd have wanted you safe. But if you insist on getting in the way of this, I have no choice but to strike you down. No chance. Pity.
Well, how was that?
Alright, so we've done all that, so everyone can advance. We can. Well, we're not done yet, so we just gotta clear up this one. And
Now you know your limits.
The ritual, it cannot fail.
Now that we've stopped the ritual, all that's left on the agenda is defeating Alfread.
It matters not whose blood it is anymore. Even if I must use your blood to see this through, I will.
Didn't you hear? I'm dangerous.
Battle.
Thank you.
will be repaid.
Okay.
Unexpected.
Um.
Thank you.
Me? Really? Oh, nice!
Well done.
I owe you a lot, but not my life. Not an even trade in my book.
I feel some remorse over what I will require of you. But take it I must. I will not shrink away from what is necessary.
That a fact. Then I guess a fight was inevitable.
Ever the brutish thug. Protect!
Another step forward.
Not yet. There's still time.
Okay, so that takes care of that.
Professor, you would raise your sword against me? Your mother lies here, waiting for us, waiting for you. Don't you want her back?
Teach, is that true, or is he just trying to freak us out? If so, it's kind of working.
There is no room for doubt. I know her appearance better than anyone. This is her. An upstanding nun who married Gerald. She died 21 long years ago.
You cannot expect us to believe that someone who died 2 decades ago is still in such pristine condition.
Incredible, isn't it? It's as though she remains untouched, even after all these years. Perhaps her body differs from others. Beautiful, ageless, perfectly preserved by some secret only she knows. Whatever the case may be, it is strange, is it not? It's been 10 long years since I found her. I came across her body, frozen in time, deep underground. I have worked tirelessly to solve the riddle of her death and bring her back to life.
Halt, Alfread.
Rhea.
Alright, so yeah, you're gonna learn a
the
lot
cause
more
of
about.
this. It was you who killed her when she gave birth to a child who made no sound. Tell me what you've done to her. Why does her body remain while her spirit does not?
I owe you no words on the matter. But I will tell you this. She made the choice to die, that her offspring might live. I respected her will. Nothing more. Alfread, just as I viewed her, so do I view you. You are as my own child. Please, cease this futility.
Oh! You expect that I should believe you without question. You see her lying here before you, and yet you owe no words. Rhea, I am finished with you. The only thing that remains to be done is to complete the ritual.
Hurry. He
All right,
cannot
so
have
let's-
gone far.
Yes, we must stop him at once. Let's figure out where he disappeared to.
What about you four? You don't look like you're up for much of anything right now.
It'll take a lot more than that to stop me. If anything, I feel speedier with less blood weighing me down.
Probably for the best that he trained us. Otherwise our blood would be boiling.
Ugh, speak for yourselves. I feel atrocious. We must end this, and swiftly.
Count me in.
We're all on the same page. But first things first. Let me see that pretty face of yours, boss. Why the hell didn't you tell us?
Sorry I had to use you all. But there wasn't much choice. Someone would have died for sure otherwise. It could have been any of you. It could have been one of my rogues. Someone from Abyss. Who knows?
You imply that you didn't trust us enough. I am incensed by you, Yuri.
Use me or don't, but it would have been nice if you'd asked us first.
Look, I get it. Your people were being held hostage. You were between a rock and a hard place. But I thought we were pals. Buddies till the end.
I need you. All of you. I've been a fool. Thank you for always being here for me. Even now.
Alright, I think this fool gets the picture. Time to find that other fool and take him down. You'll help with that, yeah?
Alright, so listen.
I love the lip on this one. Let's do this, wolves.
To me, growing up in the shelter of the monastery, she was my world. All of the memories I hold of her, learning, growing, walking hand in hand, she left me in awe. If that's what makes her happy, then I will watch her walk away with warmth in my heart. If that is truly what will make her happy, surely he will make her smile. That's all I wanted for her. To Sitri, confined within the monastery walls, he was her world. I saw the way her eyes glimmered when they spoke, and her otherworldly smile when they became engaged. The look on her face when she told me how happy she was to bear his child. It was enough for me to see her happiness, to witness it from a distance. She breathed her last, 21 long years ago. I have never
that's...
forgotten. She died before she could see the face of the child whom she had so lovingly nurtured. The funeral was a solemn affair. We gathered in the graveyard, said our farewells, and watched as her casket was lowered into the soil. That was the end of her story. Or so I thought, until 10 years ago, when I found her. Her remains, hidden deep
Alright,
within
so
a
we should be...
She looked as beautiful as ever.
Alright, so with that, this has been Dark Kirby 14. See you next time, more Fire Emblem 3 Houses Ashen Wolves.